Assalamualaikum and welcome back guys to Us and Then Unprepared. And today it is an unscripted video. We want to discuss something about...
This is our first, right?
Yeah.
This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Yes.
But somehow it turned out to be the MCO segment.
True.
So now
So
we're going to do what we plan,
yes, sort of. So today we're going to talk about something I think it is relatable for everyone that is watching. Things we miss before COVID-19.
Oof, that's a lot, bro.
It's a lot. So first, obviously, I've seen a lot on social media. People have been talking about, anyone who got their second dose probably has the possibility of going to Langkawi for a holiday. So people are yearning to like travel.
Me too.
Betul.
Me too.
Like I miss traveling. I can't even remember how it feels like to travel. I think the last place I went outside Malaysia was I can't even remember. I think it's either Jakarta or Bali.
I remember mine, of course.
Where?
I went to Amsterdam.
Oh, Amsterdam.
Saiful with Apple.
Yes.
One of our close friends, best friends.
Yeah.
Bros, with
So,
Megat. If you watch Brotherhood 101 in the past, you know who Megat is.
Yes.
So
we want to talk about traveling. I can't even remember. I remember all those moments when I travel, but I can't. It took me a while to remember like where did I go the last time. So I know a lot of people out there are like just thinking like I can't wait to travel, And when we look back at things, we take it so granted before this, where we have to go. For example, I know some of us like, kena pergi family holiday macam, why nak pergi family holiday? Sekarang semua nak pergi family holiday. So these are the things where we take for granted before this, traveling. Random road trips. Daniel and I, we always, not always lah, but we plan like probably a week, and then after that the next week kita dah
sejak
gerak.
bila kita plan macam tu tell them the truth, bro. Tell them the truth, bro. Since when do we next week kita pergi? Tell them how it normally
we went to Ipoh.
It's like us, dia pergi Ipoh esok.
Yeah, okay, not a week. Okay.
It's like us, besok buat apa? Dia pergi Ipoh.
Yeah. I know people out there like macam, we do that. Like, remember the times where we don't have roadblocks to cross interstate? When was that? Like, long time ago. Like macam
orang dengar benda ni pun orang dah penat dengar, bro.
Betul. But we have to look at it like all the things that we miss. Like all these random road trip with friends. You want to do all these things. Like, I miss that a lot.
Yeah.
I miss that a lot. And then after that, for me, I miss my job. I used to complain a lot about my job because I get so tired of because I'm in the airline industry, so I fly like 5 days a week and I only get 2 days off. So flying is so tiring, and then back then I tend to complain. I tend to say like, "Uish, penatnya kerja. Ya Allah, tak larat lah nak kerja." But now I wish I was as busy as I was before, because I take everything for granted. I take things for granted. From my point of view, like I literally had the best job like in my life yang I've always wanted, and then it stopped right there. So macam memang agak sedih lah.
Yep.
That is sad. In that sense. So macam, I don't know about you, like for example, you remember all those times where you can, for example, you're doing photography, right? There are days where you just start your car, you're like, okay, aku macam bosan, aku nak pergi shoot, aku nak pergi Putrajaya and then shoot, like things like that. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is sad to think about it.
Business owners can relate how affected we are.
Betul?
But aku malas lah. I don't want to talk about this work thing. Gonna get me emotional. So.
I know. And that's why going down another line, like one more thing, like I want to ask the viewers out there, do you remember when was the last time you like hang out with your friends ramai-ramai kat mamak ke, kat cafe ke, or whatever ke, tiba-tiba macam call, jom kita pergi makan, jom pergi like kopi, jom, like I can't even remember when was the last time I made that call.
The last time we hung out, I think we lepak mama. I think this was before the lockdown, the third lockdown.
Yeah, that one is when it was relaxed.
But do you realize anything about that lepak session?
Realize?
Yeah, I want to ask you this. Do you realize anything weird when we hung out the last time, if you remember? During it, memang kita lepak mamak biasa-biasa je. But do you realize anything about?
Susah bila nak cakap. Macam tu.
One of it.
Betul tu.
You know,
macam kau punya social skill tiba-tiba macam tak ada tau.
Yeah.
Like dulu, like you don't have to think about what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
But now bila kau,
and we're talking close friends here.
Yeah.
It's because we've probably been close and trapped in at home for a while, and
we forgot how to socialize.
When we start hanging out, I mean, kita dekat
dia macam awkward.
Kita makan ni, it's not awkward. Awkward lain.
Tak. Okay.
It's like macam asal pelik rasa. Like, we all of us are sitting at the same table, but asal kita macam kita main phone. Yeah, bro. Main phone tu.
I
know benda tu normal, but it's like macam our presence are there, but we're like
our minds are just not there. I don't know.
Because we're too used to.
Yeah,
it's a bad habit. Aku kat rumah, I admit bro. Like macam because of this lockdown, my form of entertainment, for due to the boredom ke apa ke at night, is YouTube kat phone ke.
Betul. Instagram, TikTok.
Aku nak main game pun aku dah bosan bro.
Betul.
Look, I love video games. But I don't even feel like playing video games right now bro.
Betul. Betul. Bila aku fikir balik, that's kind of true, man. I think it's just like because we miss going out so much, like we don't realize how crucial part of our life just going out, just seeing people, like socializing. Macam we always think like alah tak ada pun tak apa. Macam but when it literally you can't do it, then you realize.
Yeah, man.
How deep that you really need that social connection. And then we go to, I want to ask you guys, like right now, if you guys go out and you guys see your friends, all in mask semua, then like for guys usually it's like a like a salam and then like bro hug or whatever. But now it's like, hey, what's up bro? Like ataupun that siku thing, like macam how we not think about handshakes.
Except for you lah bro, because
okay.
I know you are just staying at home.
Yeah, and
me also sama.
Macam kita like lain lah, it's different. But when you see like your acquaintances, like your friends yang macam not your best friends ke apa ke.
Yeah,
you guys,
like, what's up?
Like macam what's up bro?
I don't even do that bro.
Yeah.
Like, last year. Yeah. But this year is like,
so
actually, and then macam deep down inside you want
that just
because
that
our culture is like that bro.
Yeah though.
Like whether it's orang tua you salam or
sekarang kau nak salam pun kau macam dia ni comfortable.
Nah, talking about orang tua, like itu lagi aku macam shit, like macam tapi orang tua ni by right
aku kena salam.
I need to go and uncle but now it's just like uncle sihat uncle
ke tak ada pun paling-paling busuk kalau sopan dengan uncle.
Orang tua ni. Uncle.
Macam like that is how
you
much
you don't know how he feels deep inside. Maybe dia faham sebab PKP tak ada salam, or maybe deep down inside it's like, amboi budak ni orang tua kau tak salam. You don't know.
Yeah,
it's question mark bro.
And then
I'm sure a lot of them understand that.
And then semua orang macam like merasa handshakes used to be normal.
Yeah,
hugs used to be normal. When was the last time you hugged someone that is outside of your family? And it's sad bro, bila kita fikir balik. It's really sad. Like how things have changed in the span of a year,
Yeah.
a year and a half, I would say. So now leading to another question where, like, I'm gonna ask everyone out there, like, are we optimistic about the future? Like, kalau my answer will be, I'm not that optimistic about what's going to happen in the future lah. But I feel like we have to accept now that we're gonna live like this probably for the longest time. Sampai maybe COVID-19 dah tak ada. And that is like almost impossible to happen because everywhere now, like, you see cases everywhere, everyone is positive. Like, to go back to what we were, I don't think that can happen. But to live with it and live like in this new norm, they say, probably yeah. But our lives are gonna change. You know,
Yeah.
like we are not gonna live the same life how we used to live, and that is so sad.
Yeah.
So sad. That's to me. Like, I don't know about you. How about you? Do you think like the future is
I think,
optimistic or
I
bright?
think yesterday over the phone you told me, guys, like, Dan, you really are still optimistic about this?
Yeah, because
yesterday?
I'm not anymore.
Okay, the truth is, okay, I am optimistic, but
Okay.
I'm still, going to be prepared for the worst lah. Because now they are saying that this 80% vaccination target thing, that gives me some sort of optimism lah.
Yeah.
So if it's true what they're saying, 80%, then they will buka for those yang dah kena vaksin, you can go around. I mean, it's not just about leisure, but bro, business kena jalan.
Yeah, though.
And yes, I have to be optimistic. Otherwise, I'll be, I don't know, maybe depressed is not the right word, but bro, like, we're gonna be sampai bila, bro? So you need to, I believe that you need to have a bit of
Optimism
lah.
Yeah, but to me, I don't.
But then, prepare for the worst.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, we thought.
Walaupun kita ni unprepared.
No, that's the thing. We thought like the worst had already arrived when, like, you know, cases were crazy.
And then something worse comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So macam like, what's worse now? Like, what's the next worst? You know, I don't even want to think about it, but it's sad.
Yeah.
So another thing, like, well, let's give a scenario lah. You know, let's say we take optimism over pessimistic you know, being pessimistic.
Yeah.
Let's say tiba-tiba when we wake up one day, and then when we wake up suddenly we find a cure, and then we distribute the cure, and then suddenly COVID is gone. What are the things? You know, you guys can leave comments down there lah.
Yeah.
But for us, what are the things that you want to do when COVID ends?
Okay. Well, you want to go first or?
No, you can go first.
I can go first, okay? Of course, the first thing I'll do is catch up with whatever time lost lah in terms of work and all.
Yeah.
Because, man, this thing caused my business to be like a yo-yo, bro.
Yeah.
Not, aku penat lah nak cakap COVID ni, but it did take a toll for me. So, but you know, keeping my head up, strong. I got family.
Yeah.
And then, but put work aside, bro, I mean, of course I want to take my family. I mean, this time around, katakan dia buka everything lah.
Yeah.
Like, you can go to another country and shit like that. I don't think I will. Because I think our country is struggling.
Betul.
So, I think we need to
Support the local tourism.
punya tourism.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And of course, one of the things is, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you know, I got a son and all. And I think my wife pun dah rindu pergi scuba diving. So, aku rasa lepas ni
Tu first thing lah.
aku nak escalate aku punya lepak level. Aku nak lepak underwater, bro.
Lepak.
Underwater, bro.
Okay, aku pun akan join kau sebab itu salah satu benda yang aku nak buat.
So,
like, ambil license scuba diving.
But yeah, I mean, that's a promise lah, bro. I'm waiting
It's on
for
camera now.
everything to open and we're gonna do a vlog.
Underwater.
Underwater.
Food review underwater.
So he doesn't have his license, So, I mean, I already have mine. I've got some extra certificates to back it up as well. But you, my friend, I mean, we got to start, lepaking underwater.
Yeah, because I'm planning to probably migrate and live underwater lah. Sebab probably it's safer down there now.
Tak ada COVID.
Yeah, tak ada COVID. So
But honestly, I would actually advise if anyone's watching, please lah, when it opens, I'm sure when you read and all, you've seen a lot of, businesses that are shut down.
Yeah, Langkawi is ghosted,
and then
perhentian gone.
tourism, tak tahu lah, I'm not sure how many hotels are closed.
I don't know.
Kita tak tahu, And if we don't support our own country, kita gahkan luar.
Betul.
Because I'm sure other countries, the citizens would sort of have the same mentality. We need to, build our country first before we.
Yeah.
So we should do that first before we go to
Betul.
Paris ke, macam ada.
Kajang.
Kita support Kajang. Kajang ada sate Kajang. Makan Kajang. Okay. And if you understand, you understand lah.
If you know, you know, bruh.
Soya. Baroque, yeah. Don't be the Baroques who just want to go live overseas,
Betul.
You know what I mean?
And I think, I think it will be the same for me lah. Things.
What about you, bro? Yeah. Sorry, aku babble kejap tadi.
Tak apa tu. But I get it because, when you imagine about life, tiba-tiba when COVID ends, you tend to have all these things that you already plan out. So macam travelling is definitely one of it.
Yeah.
And then I want to go back to my kampung, see my relatives, jumpa nenek aku. Berapa lama tak jumpa nenek aku.
Bro, I mean, honestly, one of the biggest regrets is masa sebelum COVID and all. Man, I have not spent enough time with my grandmother.
Yeah, betul.
So
same here, man. And then sebab tu bila
now boleh jumpa only via WhatsApp call.
And when I say this, I know there are people out there yang kerja dekat KL and then family dekat Pantai Timur, Kelantan, Terengganu, ada yang family kat Johor, and ada yang adhere to strict SOP sampai tak balik dekat setahun setengah. Tak jumpa, ini bukannya grandma, ini macam mak betul baik. Dengan bapa lagi. So macam I just wish things will end so people, it's sad to see there's a lot of things yang people macam sacrifice for this COVID thing, and I pray for this to end so we can, if we can't get our full normal life back, at least get half of it.
Yeah.
Before this, when the MCO was a bit relaxed kan. Macam still kita dah nampak the glimpse of, kita dah happy lah. Tapi lepas tu
we are coming into August now,
Yeah.
They're saying October. So I'm gonna put it there and we'll see October. So we'll see. So we'll see. Macam mana cakap? Macam mana cakap? Soya. Soya.
Tapi
Kajang.
aku hati
Aku memang tak pasti dengan COVID ni semua kat luar. So aku boleh tembak sikit-sikit. Siapa makan cili dia terasa dah pedas kan. So tak apalah.
Yelah.
Tak salah pun.
Dia boleh travel.
Our rules,
Dia boleh travel tapi kita tak boleh travel. Things like that lah. Bagi aku macam, want to talk about it, we can talk so long about it. Tapi macam, I understand we all feel the same way. There are a lot of things that we can't do. Things, we're talking about mental health now. People are just on a decline on everything, bro.
I mean, that is not
so
to be
bad.
joked about.
Yeah, it's so bad because
we did a segment about this not mental health, this suicide cases and all, which is sort of related to mental health. So I hope everyone is still out there, staying strong, staying optimistic, and carrying on with life.
Just be strong.
I hope the bendera putih punya movement is still, up and running well.
Yeah, I think so.
And kita, us and then unprepared, we've not done anything yet with regards to bendera putih, which we have been planning and meaning to do. So perhaps we would get on it, you know. So, but we'll keep you guys updated if we find
Yeah. But this is just a segment where we just want to talk about things that we missed before COVID-19 and what are the possibilities when COVID-19 ends. So macam kita orang tu lah, like things like that, and I think a lot of you guys can relate to it. And right now everyone is just macam aku cakap, it's like burnout, man. People, sebelum ni ada orang cakap 1 year things will be okay. Now it's already 1.5 years.
Yeah.
People are slowly giving up, and what we want to say is just we try to make do with what we have. We try to be as optimistic as we can.
Yeah.
And then especially like I recently read like a lot about people burning out, like working from home semua ke apa. Take a time off.
Yeah.
Like just keluar and jalan near your housing area ke apa ke,
Yeah.
So try to take care of that lah.
Yeah.
So that will be the segment for today.
Yeah, we're just babbling, unscripted, tak ada script, tak ada
So kita orang pun stress. So
kita orang stress. Ni je lah yang kita ada sekarang. For now, we will continue with our food reviews. And I don't know if you watched last week, I buka segment for product reviews. Malaysians suka shopping. Bukan shopping mahal-mahal, but benda kecil sikit-sikit. So if there's anything interesting, household related ke apa ke, toys ke apa ke, me and us, we would start with that segment as well.
Yeah.
For product reviews, tech reviews ke apa ke.
yeah.
If you got anything interesting to send us, hantar to buat. Food especially. Food is, I think, these business owners, orang tak nak lah soalkan whether they are struggling or not, but based on what's out there, we need to help and put them out there as well. Walaupun kita orang ni still tak banyak following. But yeah, crack on lah bro,
Crack on.
Crack on,
Live on, bro. So just follow us, give us a like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.
Thank you for listening if you've reached this point. So
Bye-bye.
bye.
Babble kau sampai 22 minit.
It's fine. It's all good, mate. Yeah.
Apa, kita just keep the footage.